Hey everyone. This one is a little bit different from my other videos. This one is really just for those of you who have been watching every day, my people. As a reminder, hi, my name is Sarah and I work full-time as an environmental consultant, and I do art and YouTube on the side, and I'm in the middle of a project where I'm trying to post a new video every single day for the month of February to get over this hurdle that I've created around making YouTube videos, because I was gone for a really long time and it was getting harder and harder to make these videos. And so the whole idea of this is I'm calling it Make It Easy February. And the idea is, asking myself the question of, what if this was easy? How can I make making YouTube videos easier for me and get back into it and all that stuff? The reality of doing a project like this every day is that life happens, and sometimes you can't do these things that we set out to do. And that's why I was off of YouTube for a really long time, is because life happened and stuff in my personal life was crazy, and so I stepped away. And stuff has happened again in my personal life, and I've had to make a decision here of do I stop? Do I walk away? Or do I keep it real with you all about what's going on? And this time, right now, I've decided to keep it real with you all. My grandma sadly passed away this week. And I'm not going to make this video about that because, I don't know, it doesn't feel necessarily right to get on here and talk to YouTube about this obviously very raw thing. But at the same time, I really value authenticity, and I do want to keep it real with you all. And for myself, when I set out to do this daily video thing, I did it with the intention of being really real on here and being really authentic. And that's not to say that, things can't happen in my real life that I can keep private, or that whatever, you know what I mean? It's not to say that I can't keep certain things in my personal life private, because I certainly do that, and that's a value of mine as well. But I also want to be intentional about not letting this result in me spiraling again and just stopping. I don't want to let this kind of become another hurdle that keeps me from doing this, which is something I really want to be doing. And the very last conversation I had with my grandma, she was asking me about this because she watched these videos and she wanted to make sure that I was doing this again. She followed closely on my Pepo Studios work, and she was always in my DMs on Instagram, and she was a big supporter of what I was doing. And when I assured her that I told her, I was like, I actually just started posting videos again. I'm doing a daily thing, whatever. She was so excited about that. And this was last Friday that I told her. This was when I was in Pittsburgh, that I told her about this daily video thing that I'm doing. And she was so excited about it. And I keep replaying that conversation too, because I'm like, well, obviously grandma would not have wanted me to bail again. So I'm deciding not to bail, but it might look a little bit different just for a minute here, because I'm obviously going through it. This video, let me check. So this video that you're watching right now is my day 20 video, but it's actually the 24th right now. I haven't filmed a vlog since I got the news on Thursday night that my grandma passed away. So I don't have a vlog for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and today is Monday. So I'm going to kind of backlog a little bit here, and this video will be going out as day 20 And then the next couple are going to be pretty low-key, for obvious reasons. I did do a painting in my grandma's honor over the weekend, and I have a video of that. And so I'll put that together for my day 21 video, and probably a couple more like that before we get caught up with where I am now in real life. So yeah. So anyway, this last week of Make It Easy February is gonna be a little low key. And that's okay. Like I said, it's just kind of towing this line between authenticity, keeping it real with you all, and also like prioritizing my own mental health. And on top of that, it's like there's a lot of logistics that have to happen this week. So yeah. Anyway, but the reason I decided to even share any of this is because I know that some of you are going through it too. I know that some of you have your own life stuff that's happening. And I want to assure you that you're not alone. And I know this feeling of like, it's weird that the world just keeps turning, even when your own little world seems to stop. This isn't the first time that I've lost somebody who matters to me, but the process feels so fresh every time. I actually just had therapy like half an hour ago, and that was really helpful because, I think that we talked about the stages of grief and how they're not sequential and how you could be in any stage at any given time. And that it's like a healthy thing too. Like it's a good thing. And honestly, this is something I've been talking about with my family of like, what a blessing to be feeling this way, because it means that we loved her so much, So that's such a beautiful thing too. But there's denial too, because I was just with her the other day, Sorry, I think my memory card filled up when I was mid-thought. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that my whole goal with doing this daily video series was to show to myself that, the obstacles that I was creating in my head resulted in YouTube feeling like a really, really, really difficult thing. And after this happened, after I got this news, I felt that start again where I was like, I can't do this. I can't. And I think that's fine sometimes. Like, I think that there's a time for that. And if I wanted to bail on this project, I think I have every right to do that, given the circumstances, but I don't want to. But I wanted to do this video. Like, again, I really went back and forth of like, do I even talk about this on here? Because it feels very personal, and it is very personal and fresh and raw, obviously. But I knew I wanted to continue this project as well, and I could not do that authentically without acknowledging that there's something else going on in my life, I couldn't just get on here and be like, hey everyone, welcome to day 20. Here's what I'm doing today. Here's my lunch. Here I am, clickety-clacky on the keyboard. Thanks for joining me. I had a great day. Like, I could do that, but it would feel inauthentic to me, right? It would at least be obvious to me that I'm hiding something, and I don't vibe with that. So yeah, anyway, this video is really just here for, like I said, those of you who have been watching every day, just to let you know what's going on, why the next couple of videos are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be even more low-key than the last few have been. And, sadly, this last little stretch of Make It Easy February is gonna be preparations for our like celebration of life thing. So that it is what it is. That's going to keep me really busy. It's going to mean that I probably don't have a whole lot of time for art and stuff outside of work. And like even today, I probably will take some time away from work. Like today, I was really trying to work and I got like one thing done. And I'm going to end up having to just like take sick time, like as like mental health time, because like it's been a little bit tough today. So yeah, that's about as real as you can get on here. But I really, really do appreciate you being here and for all the love that you've sent my way throughout this whole project so far. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna be here. But yeah, anyway, at this point, I'm just gonna cut myself off because I've said what I need to say, I think. I didn't come here prepared with any notes or anything like that. So this was all off the top of my head here. So it's messy and it's raw and it's emotional, but that's where I am right now. So thank you. I really appreciate you all being here. And I will see you tomorrow for day 21, a little painting session with me. And we shall go from there. So thank you, everyone, and take care.